little late here, folks, to the game. Had editorial things stuff going on, and it sort of slowed my in-game creation starting. At some point, I will have to look at this battle system. Because I don't think I'll be doing much more for the gunner, for the crusader, because I'm sort of now just rehashing. We're sort of just rehashing the tech priest. It's a bit of a sad thing, really, but you know, it's going to happen. We did sort of jump to the tech priest and see the end of the game. So yeah, this sort of thing will happen. I would love before the end of the game to get a green. I don't actually know what the drop rate for them are. I mean, it's a green tealy colour to be honest, but yeah, the drop rate must be ridiculously low. Because I've never seen one. Not all my time is playing as a tech priest, nor all my time playing as this guy. There you go. Let's talk to Fawn. Ufa's secret. Let's hit the ball running. Very sinister place. Without the formidable ability of the Alpha Pariah, I might have been overwhelmed. After a brutal skirmish, I met the ancient and evil presence behind the outbreak, Fabius Bile, the Primogenitor. I wasn't able to bring the atrocious apothecary down, not even with the help of the Ordo Hereticus. Bile fled the scene with a cryptic warning, and I returned to my ship to face a Dracari raid. Oh yeah. You turn around at something that destroys psionic energy. Which is more or less what the thing prior does. It breaks the psychic bonds, the energies that bind them together.
I'm beginning to appreciate the persistence of these Dark Elder. They give me ample opportunity to strike fear into their rotten hearts.
The Drukari breached Section Theta 7, so they will have to cut through here on their way to the vaults.
Well, they can try. There is a maintenance hole ahead. We could take up defensive positions there.
Find defendable position. We're both in tech armor for once. Well, his armor's better than mine. It's bigger. Well, see? Bigger. unlike the Eldari, I don't mind shooting down Drakari.
We are in position. Your usual subtle tactics will suffice, Sergeant, I suppose.
We really shouldn't overcomplicate these matters. I will heap the corpses high as a tribute to the Emperor.
Looks like your wish will be granted. We should expect several waves of hostiles.
Is that really a way to honor the Emperor, though? Because, that sounds more like something you could do if you were worshipping corn. I just say, you know, this sort of thing your worship of corn would do. You know, pile the bodies nice and high. Ah, the king on the wave. Homunculus.
I have purged my fair share of foul Xenos, but I haven't encountered such twisted creatures before.
Those were the homunculi. I wasn't expecting to see the Drukhari marshal their most terrible abominations against us. They are insane flesh sculptors and depraved torturers. Beasts most foul.
Yeah, thank you. That was. I have to call you. My potential to keep the Catholic. Pretend not to bring the you do the other units. I like my Cabal. Well, yeah, unfortunately, gameplay-wise,
They're here!
Twist.
Kill every last one of the filthy vermin that breaks through the doors!
No, that's the idea, Caius. You should keep up with things. Ooh. Call your Stotty! Why have I got one more Stotty? Furthermore, we decided that we would send you one man to help. I said call us Starties, not the Startes. Only I think this is a plural thing, not a singular.
That was an almost admirable display of cruelty and destruction for an inferior creature. I wish I had time to shape you into a more suitable form.
You still need to prove yourself to your master with gifts.
Krasashtak is the most dreadful marauder in these systems, but he is not my master. He is a generous patron, though.
Yay.
We are done with the rebel. But where is the leader? I want to tear that cowardly worm apart.
The dreadful marauder didn't want to get his hands dirty.
Ah, what else would you expect from a Drukhari?
Inquisitor, bioscans are complete. The remaining Xenos invaders have been located.
Very well. They deserve a proper lesson for their arrogance.
Yeah. Clear the ship. Okay, this way seems to be the best way of going. We're looking at the rest of them. Hooray! Now go fight them. Oh! I'll go find them. Incubi. Which, despite what you do in the game, are actually super dangerous foes that will wipe out whole battalions. That's where then the Drukhari, the Eldari, share Lots of similarities. They are really, really good at what they do. Unfortunately, however, in video games, you tend to make a case of you're the hero, you beat everybody.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos.
We have the we beat everyone up syndrome. I'm a god. Yes, but I'm also the main protagonist, so you know that's easy win. You know, protagonist outstrips god. As a matter of fact, really. Okay. There's no real efficient way to do this.
Look at these sadistic wretches. They are a blight upon this galaxy. A diminishing blight.
Yeah, I should think that, given what's actually happened, that Drukhari would be nearly wiped out. But no, there always seems to be more of them. Aldari are a dying breed, but they, again, they can be a few planets here and there. And the craft worlders would start to repopulate. Check please, why are there landmines in my own ship? Lead the enemies out. Yes. Ow. Callous pain engine. They will just destroy a whole army. And they do. Drukhari are the ultimate mixture of the flesh and machine. Tech priests go, oh yes, well we'll fight the machine.
No pity, Inquisitor. The Xenos taint must be purified from this ship.
Crystal. Conclusion, see. Archives, Stark, and Aqua Grant, also known as Brothers of Pain, are the most notorious Drukhari pirates in the Calgary sector. Can be measured in millions, but so far they have evaded every trap laid by the Stormwatchers and the Holy Ordos. During the last few decades, they started to target Inquisitorial agents and Xenotech relics. This shift of priorities contradicts everything we know about the tactics of this depraved race. This and their recent raid indicates they may be after secrets of Uftavius. Also, the mention of the Soulless One may refer to the Alpha Raya. Title for a secretive Eldari group known as the Harlequins. The Harlequins are actually not faction to either Drukhari or Aldari, and they walk through both sides happily. None stop a Harlequin. Just not done. They fire short shards of poison. Blabberboard. Just keep blabbing. Don't stop even if the system lags. Blap until you can blap no more. I was pretty sure I was just shooting at the butt. His cover. None of my shots were ever going to actually make it to the other side. Quick reload. I had one bullet spent. Again, we probably will not spend all stream on this game because again we have romped through
My sacred duty is to eradicate these Drukhari torturers from this sector.
Your sacred duty is to obey my commands, but I appreciate your passion.
Yeah, well, you got... I do believe there is a particular poem which goes on about the abyss, staring into it, and becoming a monster.
This was your last raid, Drukhari.
I mean, this is what our problem is. If we're not careful, you know, our holy inquisitorial forces will become the very monsters that they are trying to get rid of. And to a lot of people they are. Very, very few people come anywhere near the Inquisitors or ask the Inquisitors for anything because they're pretty much sure they're going to get killed. They should have just obeyed then, they should obey.
Webway, Drukhari.
The Drukhari should have avoided this ship. Now, they will learn their lesson.
Yes, but it's the fact they attacked an inquisitorial ship.
You should have fled again when I killed your precious torturers.
They weren't that precious. A small price to pay.
Prepare for your judgment. Tell me,
How did they know about the Alpha Pariah?
it is indeed a most pressing question.
Yep.
We cannot leave her unguarded. The Drukhari have proven that they are the masters of ambush, and they can strike with their cloaked vessels from the webway. From now on, you are on constant guard duty, Sergeant.
Understood, Inquisitor. Although I still believe you could benefit more from my presence on the field of battle.
Yes, well, yes, because you're battle hungry. No. I'm just very dedicated to my cause. That's what a psychotic battle hungry person says. And you learned nothing. This is exactly what turned the Void, created the Void Rippers. Frankly, Korn doesn't care if it's his guys doing the killing or the other guys. Blood is blood in his books, and he just doesn't care.
As per your request, I have executed thorough analytical sermons, focusing on the Alpha subject's mental stability.
Give me a brief update.
The Alpha subject seems to bear the traces of deep mental conditioning, most probably conducted during her early sessions with Uther Tiberius.
Does that affect her abilities?
Probably not. Her will is adamant, but it might result in erratic behavior, which is quite a risk with her capabilities.
Now was he broke her? Oh, we load up. It's just like a constant thing, isn't it? Anyway, we're getting the heat site. We're doing this now. See if we can't get this one. And this will be absolutely fantastic for the really big, heavy boss fights when I can get nearly dead. So until you get a critical hit, it keeps stacking. The strength of it stacks. Nice. That's a fun one to get. Where's the counterpart of it? The counterpart for that one is Puritan Path, and he would get Aha. this is pretty much a case of defensive, offensive. Sort of ambient.
Inquisitor, there is an astropathic message for you from an
lovely.
agent of the Ordo Xenos. The embedded emotional markings indicate that it is urgent.
Inquisitor.
Hello.
I am Inquisitor Theodon Mercer of the Ordo Xenos, currently stationed on Heliodor 4, vigorously protecting the Inquisitorial archives, with special regard to the sensitive materials stored in the vaults. I will cut to the chase. I urgently need your help. You are probably wondering why I have contacted you, and rightly so. The facility where I'm holed up is under the attack by the Tuatha Aldari. If I am not mistaken, you have already made their acquaintance. They are looking for classified Ordos material on... how shall I put it? On the unique presence you have on your ship. I hope I have your interest now. Help me out and I can promise you the answers you seek. I also have Amasek and cigars. The Emperor protects.
Ah.
How can this Inquisitor know about the Alpha Pariah?
I have no idea. He left me no choice, though. I
It's
must
probably
find
a
this
closely
Mercer
guarded
and talk to
secret.
him.
Inquisitor, your closely guarded secret. Yes, I know, it's fantastically well guarded, yes. Half the sector know about it. Yes, wait, what? Half the sector know about that we have the Alpha Pariah. How? How does half the sector know we have the Alpha Pariah? I was pretty sure this was supposed to be a guarded secret. Yes. Then how does half the sector know we have her? Did you seriously just shrug your shoulders at me, Tech Priest? Yes. For I have zero information on how everyone, half the people of the galaxy, know we have an Alpha Pariah. I mean, that just like boggles the mind. That would just boggle the mind. It's constantly like, how does everyone know I have the Alpha Pariah? Is it like was it like a memo or something that's posted across the board? Did someone tweet this or something across the astropathic network? Ah yes, got Alpha Pariah. Hashtag save mankind. They shouldn't know I have her. It should be incredibly well guarded secret. That would kill an Inquisitor, flat out, as a tank. And no way in Chuff you're going to convince me that a foot soldier can kill a tank. Well, anti-tank weaponry. Also, unlike the humans, the Aldari are improving their technology. You're like, well, these are great, but if we could focus this here and make this better, then it would be better for us. I agree, let's do that. Human version of the conversation. Well, I think if we focus this here and do this, like, take heresy, burn him alive. Ah!
Captain, this world is fighting off an Eldar invasion. The epicenter of this incursion is the Holy Archives of the Inquisition. Inquisitor Mercer, as the appointed guardian, must be there.
Something is causing severe interference in the target zone. We are trying, but the Argos are not functioning.
Whatever is causing the interference must be deactivated first.
I mean, just
Imperial reconnaissance forces located. Potentially useful assets, but their current situation is terminal. Immediate action required.
Banshees, wolf spiders. That's how you killed it, lots of goblin killed. Don't feel sure if I ever Shadow Spectre. Not in the other games. Why, I don't know.
Ready to fight!
Ah, I'll go there. Could you hang up now, please? You're costing me minutes. I was paying calling outwards. This is going to cost me minutes. A warlock. That would be technically a oh dear god for any trooper situation, and they would immediately scream and run away. I don't know. I'd have that, but I can't aim the freaking thing up. That was a bike. I just killed the guy on a motorbike.
Charge! I said
Charge! Someone cancelled this phone call. It's costing me money. I'm getting charged by the minute.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
For Emperor's sake, please hang up the phone. I can't end the call myself. It's one of those outgoing... Wait, this is an outgoing call. You're incoming call. You're charging this to me.
I said charge!
You said charge, but you're all the way back there.
Die, maggots! Die!
It's all freaked out, I think.
The Emperor!
He didn't want to cancel the phone call.
For the Emperor!
Who's still alive?
Ready to fight.
Yeah, you guys are alive. He says jump in there, like, jump in there and do this. Like, it's great.
For the Emperor!
I can't jump in there. I won't aim up high enough
Take it like a man, Guardsman.
to let me jump in. I'll target anything that's within 4 feet of me.
For the Emperor! Take it like a man, Guardsman.
But no, a vision of howling banshees would murderize Imperial Guardsmen.
For the Emperor!
There's a purple one here. That's an X-Arch.
Now you'll pay!
This memory crystal might be of use later.
Reconnaissance force relieved. Sense basic. Follow and protect order to the survivors.
Copy, aye. Find a side to
Move! Move!
acknowledge and join me in being here. Oh, I want to go. Ow, ow, ow.
Die, maggots!
Don't read that now.
Now you'll pay, scum!
Where the... Ah, here we go.
I would rather have my 10 breeds dealing with this.
For the Emperor!
But now I've got many guns. And we're still praying we can beat it. Warlock. Oh, there's a Farseer.
Don't linger,
That's a scarier opponent than Warlock. Warlocks are scary. Farseers are terrifying. They make Warlocks look pansy. Look like pansies in comparison. But you wouldn't know that from the way I just wiped the floor of it. But again, I think I'm a little OP'd. I think I am a little OP for this game.
Move!
My insistence on doing the side missions and all the rest slowly made my character too strong for basic.
Onwards! Don't linger, Guardsmen!
So way of distort.
Onwards! Don't linger, Guardsmen!
Electro anomalies are emanating from an unidentified piece of Xenos technology. Located in-await serpent.
That must be the source of the interference.
Ready to fight.
Inquisitor, how nice of you to join me in this scuffle.
You have a knack for sending intriguing emergency messages. Why did the Eldar attack an Inquisitorial archive?
The Eldari seem to be displaying great interest in certain documents.
The Eldar brought an entire army just for some records.
Well, you can't really blame them for a few theatrics. Feel free to blame them for anything else, though.
Or they are trying to find some highly classified material.
Look, you have my full cooperation. But how about helping me out first?
Tell me, how does an Ordo Xenos agent end up guarding the archives on a backwater world?
I'm supervising the rituals of preservation for classified data.
So you have been reprimanded. Why?
If I recall Lord Maldor's exact words, for being a reckless idiot who needs to learn the merits of patience. Alas, the rest is classified.
Inquisitors cannot be ordered around like servitors.
Trust me, if your only alternative is excommunication, he'll become quite cooperative.
At your command.
Yep. You see, you may go, oh yes, we can't order me around because it's always like, yes. At the same time, fire prison. Ow, 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 ow,
The Eldari are using their webway gate to move in their forces.
Our professional advice will be to blow it to cinders.
Webway gate has been destroyed.
How marvelous. No reinforcements for a while, then.
They can make new ones. We can literally just manufacture new ones.
Take it like a man, guardsman.
Wind Riders. Really, a Howling Banshee's blade would rip right through my armor.
For the Emperor! At your command.
You're saying that, but you guys are like 10 feet behind me and waiting until I finish the fight and then joining me. My command would be for you to join me sooner. Alright, well, we're taking care of everything around here. Woo! Pound. More sail fodder.
Take it like a man, guardsman.
Precious craft world.
Just because they weren't making planets, we can bother.
For the Emperor!
When it comes to standard technology, if we'd have incorporated half what they did,
Die, maggots, die!
then, you know,
The Emperor!
then we can start saying about how glorious we are. When we start making planets,
Ready to fight.
then you can be smug. Until then, be the smug as well.
Onwards! Don't think of guardsman.
No being smug.
Another Xenos race dreaming about greatness.
They were here before we were. So, they weren't dreaming about greatness, they were great. They then did something very stupid.
I've
we're not
located
careful,
and
we'll do the
secured
same
the
thing.
entrance to the archives.
Feel free to visit me in my humble abode, then.
I will join you shortly, Inquisitor Mercer.
By all means. I don't want to force your hand, but my soldiers were overrun and the Eldari are closing in on the data vaults. I'll try my best to slow down this deranged farseer, but some help would be appreciated.
Ready to fight.
See, unfortunately, in games like this, we have the one-man army syndrome. I mean, Inquisitors and Lord Inquisitors are supposed to be really ultra-powerful. But at the same time, they would get messed up by a big enough force of anything, to be honest. So, more goodies to tell? Yes. Ooh, we've got a blueprint for a bolt gun. Not seeing any TVs, and I must admit, I'm pretty much now ignoring anything that isn't a gold or red. And yeah, there's a point thing, but they're still lower quality than what I'm wielding. It's like, Till I find a red one or a gold one that's better than these guys. I don't know why his alt is on red icons. But if they're relics, unless they're ancient relics or archaeotech or just relics in general, you know, there's not really seeing much cause to use them, because what I'm wielding is better than anything they've got. I have less of anyone number of people in my stream, so I have to constantly check. Weird, it doesn't actually tell you who's actually in the stream. Anyway, into the archive under siege, which is a different part of the planet. I know, maybe it moved. All I know is I'm going to go blow up some Drakkar Eldari. Secrets held up in the secret in control of archives surrounded by invaders. And break through the siege. Yeah, well, you know, if we had better relationships with these guys, we wouldn't be in this situation. I mean, seriously, if we had some friendly Eldari, or, you know, if the tech priest had not used weird code logic and general jealousy to do what they did, if they'd have honoured their pledge.
I'm afraid I'm fresh out of Hammersek and cigars. But I have a new Eldari contingent moving in for all your entertainment needs.
These Eldar seem really persistent. It is time to combine our forces.
My thoughts exactly.
You know, if we got friendly with these guys as they're blown up, we would be helping, they'd be helping us. Quite literally. Hello.
Tell me more about these Eldar invaders.
They have arrived with a fairly substantial force, I'm afraid. Their Farseer will resort to his favorite tactics and use Wraith constructs to get to the data vault.
You sound like you know him very well.
Actually, we go way back. And in case you wondered, yes, his heartwarming visit is related to that unique person on your ship.
That is all classified. You should have informed me about the Farseer's information.
Have you ever tried making conversation with a Farseer? It's like interpreting a fever dream. I didn't even realize what his words meant at the time.
No, it's very hard to understand actually. Farseers, because of their unique gift of seeing the futures, they have a nasty tendency to talk in riddles. A Farseer will tell you three things. Well, ask him a question, and we'll spaz out the environment. Ask him a question, and he'll give you three answers. All of them are true, and each is more terrifying than the last. That's why they generally say don't ask a Farseer questions.
are in time. The turrets are still operational.
That's a relief. Considering my history with the Conclave, I wouldn't want to have to explain the destruction of the data vault to them.
I'm still baffled as to why the Eldar dedicated such efforts to invading this place.
They must think that they'll find something here they can use to save their craft world. You must not forget that the Eldari are a dying race, clinging to every shred of hope.
You are demonstrating almost alarming levels of empathy.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you know the guys, and the fact that, you know, I got a funny feeling he was in charge of, you know, helping to form good relations with them. But it's probably not a good day to learn then that despite all your best efforts of what you did, because of some schmuck on another planet.
I don't know about you, but I could do with a stiff drink right now.
You seem quite flamboyant for an agent of the Holy Orders.
What can I say? I have spent decades in disguise as the rogue trader captain of the good ship Storm Skipper. And certain things will rub off.
What exactly? Navigational skills? Haggling?
I'm quite proud of my meticulous paperwork. And I can always find a great inn in any void port.
Ah, a clue. Spent long decades as an active agent at Calgary Conclave, travelling the sector in disguise as a rogue trader captain, or the void ship Stormkeeper skipper. Successfully maintaining his disguise, and even in his own ship. Apart from the member of the closest retinue, his achievements mark him as an extremely capable agent. Personal addendum for the re-evaluation. Mission of the Calgary Conclave, despite all his memorable achievements, he is notably prone to acts of subordination, and his blatant refusal to follow the Conclave protocols has earned him a temporary transfer to Hilidor Rodoro 4 as the Guardian of the Inquisitorial Archives. Reinstatement is still impending. Note, according to reports, Inquisitor Mercer maintains frequent contact with an Eldari Farseer. He must have encountered this creature during one of his Odo Xenos assignments. So, caution is advised. See, in other words, he made friends. Down here.
Inquisitor, I wish to report for duty. We must defend the sacred archives from the Xenos scum.
Your primary objective hasn't changed, Sergeant. You must protect the Alpha Pariah.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, I feel that we are wasting my potential here. But I will obey.
Because I have no mind of my own. Sweet demon. Whee! But yeah, in general, I think the half our problems comes from the fact that we are incredibly inflexible. Yeah, there he is. We are unfortunately very inflexible, and have a tendency not to shift or change our attitudes without, like, you know, severe effort. And I do mean severe effort. How severe? Not at all. Never gonna happen. We are completely and utterly steadfast in our almost suicidal dedication. This is what happens when you just... Anything else down here? No. Laser gate. Darn. I was hoping I'm gonna go get some to you know, pull a few requisition forms here. You know, gather a few things for the cause, of course. Totally. Not because I'm a blue hound and I like to collectively, let's be able to get my hands on.
So this is their target. This data vault stores classified inquisitorial records. Judging by the classification entries, the dossier on the Martyr investigation could also be here.
The Eldar must have been trying to locate the martyr.
I'd rather put it differently. They have been, definitely, after the Alpha Pariah.
It's possible. She could be the most potent tool for cleansing their infested craft world.
Absolutely. Therefore, they will not retreat until their Farseer is dead.
No, well, let's face it. You know, if this is the...
You are living on borrowed time, Eldare, but not for long.
You know, if you've got a thing that potentially could save your whole people, then, come what may,
You'd rather hide on your precious craft world.
well, you can't really go hide on a planet. Every time you put them on, go on a planet, you end up blowing it up. Under some pretense.
Inquisitor Mercer, fate has brought us together again.
I wish we had met under different circumstances.
This is the path we must walk, and it ends here for one of us.
Yeah, mainly you.
Before I become part of the Infinity Circuit, you must know something.
You could begin with the truth.
We never wanted to harm that unique individual. We only wanted to take her to our craft world.
You wanted to cleanse your dying world?
That is our only purpose.
And why did you need these Imperial archives?
I have no interest in your petty secrets, but I saw that you would come. You, the key to the Anathema Ultima. The Harlequin warned us not to take this path, but we didn't have any choice.
What can you tell me about the Harlequin?
She cannot be trusted. She has her own agenda. She walks the seventh path. Her fate is linked to the Whispering One.
Yeah, but see, literally all they wanted was her to come to their craft world and help purge it of chaos. If they could perform a purging of their craft world, they would regain their craft world, which would be a massive boon for their race. Truth be told, if we were smart, we'd try and get a craft world of our own. Gigantic flotilla ships the size of planets. Yeah.
I have answered your plea and launched a rescue operation to save you. You still owe me some answers about the Alpha Pariah.
I'll be completely honest with you. I can't answer your questions. Wait! Don't do anything impulsive. I know someone who can help you.
And who would that be?
A Harlequin. You'll be pleased to hear that you have already met her.
You are playing a dangerous game here, Inquisitor.
This is not a game, and we both know the Harlequins hold the key to many secrets. I'm talking about the fabled Black Library, of course. The source of all ancient and forbidden knowledge.
The existence of the library is known only to a few Eldar, and even fewer are allowed to enter.
The Harlequins are the exception. See? It was worth hearing me
Yeah,
out.
they can go anywhere.
I don't like the way you've set me up, Inquisitor, but I need answers. Do you happen to know where I can find this Harlequin?
As a matter of fact, I do. On the planet Loriarch.
The exterminated maiden world of Craftworld Tuathal?
One of the few truly charming corners of the subsector.
I can only imagine. That is my next destination, then.
Doop, 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 doop. This is sort of literally a case of one long mission. Well, with that being it's now up to the Tyranid Menace. You know how this ends? We go and take out Fabius Bile, send her on her merry way, and see how things play out. Morality wise, well, we have to. You can't. If you didn't have this prophecy section, how would you ever get your guy all the way up here? I mean, there's not enough paths. I mean, you got Chaos Undivided, the Harbinger of Hate. That's a good mission we can do, which finishes the Chaos track off. But I don't think there's any. I don't think there are any more DLCs after that, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure what systems will be unlocked. I'll find them almost tell me where I need to go. Sectors. See, you can play like that. 1, 2, 3, 4 sectors. But it looks like the setup for this is easy to go for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, I can pretty much picture you could get quite a good chunk of gameplay put into the I do mean quite a good chunk of gameplay. First things first, you need to sell you all the stuff because I have not picked up a single piece of gear that is orange or red. It's the only gear I'm interested in now. I want relics. I want whole ancient relics, so I want architect relics. All in that order. Relics, architect, ancient. Though I'd love to get my hands on the light green ones because they're apparently the teal ones because they're the ones that are apparently the most powerful ones you can get in the game. See, I've got this up, all this, but I don't have anywhere near enough fate points. And you can salvage gear to get a lot more of these sparks of glory back. I mean, avoid crusade. Ivory, ebony. Zircon. So I can avoid void crusade. But again, we're going to give it a temporary small short time on this game because, like I said, we're blasting through it. I mean, the only interesting thing I want to do about with the Sisters of Battle is to see her take on everything. You know what? No, let's have a quick peek at. Let's leave you off for a little bit. Go have a cup of tea, because at all, and I want to have a peek at the Sisters of Battle. I mean, the assassin runs the same as the if you go to Lubu, sorry, Yubel, which is the actual original character I started the game with. He's the one that actually got the Let's Play series for. Follows the cycle line. Some pretty nice stuff. Battle Sister. Chainsaw and pistol, bolt pistol and chainsaw. Seraphim, Dominion, comes out with the bolt gun and Dominion armor, which I actually like the look of. And the sister, Celatine. Celatine armor, hand flamer and brazier. I like the bolt guns. So what should we call you? Well, you call yourself Scissor anyway, so. May. Ring. Level 1! I remember what it was like being level 1 so many years ago. Oh, so many years ago. Level 1. For the first millennium, there's no peace on the stars. No, we won't make peace.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report. Scheduled for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I'm assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Odos. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battle fortress monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our hailing signals.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery.
Oh, she's got the same standing as the other guys.
The hull looks intact now. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition. And lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
That's a
Stand
sign.
by and wait
Okay,
for my signal.
so far no change. This is the martyr, but unlike the other guy, she has no link to the martyr.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Whee! Bonk. Bullseye. Okay, so this is so far starting just like the Inquisitor. Original Inquisitor, only this with a system of battle. Which is impressive because I don't think system of battle will ever actually become Inquisitors. Well, thankfully I'm always wearing battle armor.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Von Winter, can you hear me?
Been better to call Van Helsing.
Strange. Vox communication is jammed, and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal.
I don't record things, you know.
Inquisitorial log. New entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
My spinal column! My spine! Okay, so far we have no change.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door.
We have no ties to Tiberius with battle since battle.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
I am tempted instead to put to try and get battle sector loaded up.
Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust.
Yep.
At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on this ship for other details.
I don't even know what. Maybe even
New
look
log
for them
entry. I have found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Something killed them with mindless brutality.
Bolt gun.
Oh yes, the perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice.
And I'm about to get something to shoot. Open sesame.
Creature of chaos, can you withstand my faith?
Probably, but the bolt gun not so much. Oh wow, there's a single fire shot.
An ancient Imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint then.
And I will think up into the flamer. Oh wow, do I actually move forward doing this? Backwards. Weird fireball thing.
Overheat.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Ba-do-do-dum, ba-do-do-dum.
New log entry. I found a...
Tainted by chaos. This is the exact intro of the first one. Okay, so no change. No change.
I found new information. There's an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Oh.
Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor. What foul abomination is this? A talking servitor. It might be mind-locked, but this is still unusual.
Just a little. Oh look, playmates. Come get her. She's a woman. Easy prey. She's a player though.
Moment, heretics. It is time for you to die.
Curse you, Inquisitor.
Burn! Burn!
Sacred.
Well, that kills really fast. After the whole ship I start pressing out why she's
Finally.
back into it.
That's the cogitator that will disable the jammer.
Yay! Turning off, off, off. Ba-do-do-do,
I couldn't turn
ba-do-ba-ba.
off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Von Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Yes, well, understandable. Papa. So no change then in the story. I was kind of hoping the system of battle would have a different story, to be honest. I know, it just seems more better. Yeah, the system of battles had like a different story. And oh dear God, how many points do I have? Resolve, passion, and contempt. Okay, so this one's got a few bits missing. These two seem to be the same regardless. Defense the same, health the same. Movement, banners. That's inoculator capacities. Suppression, acts of faith. Warfare. Single DPS, ranged combat, melee combat. Damage over time. Actually, that's anything. Acts of faith. Nope. Sure. I suppose some sacred right effectiveness in there. I have no idea what it does. We have a holy sensor. Don't know what actually doing with that, but I'm just going to swing around anyway. Bolt gun flamer. See, I would just give her my stuff from the last guy, but I can't. Anywho's, now we're going to leave off because I don't think there's much change in the system of battle. So that might just be one to play on my own time. I'll get rid of that thing and people go, no, D-Max, we want to see the system of battle playthrough. I'll go, okay, fine, you know. I'll do a system of battle playthrough for you next. And you go, yay, thank you, you're all so awesome. Yay, have 10,000 subs. No, too far? Okay. Yes, we will journey off to another place to do more things. Oof. I mean, we actually have a long way to still go with Skul. But we've gotten to the hero twice now. Twice we've gotten there, and twice we have had two absolutely near perfect runs. Okay, I think all those guys behind him are the champions. Are the champion skulls. The legendary skulls. We're halfway through on the gathering of supports. So get in there. Okay, so a relic. That would be cool if you give me 2 relics. Whee! So what we need to do now is to get our hands on... How's the trap there? Where did you come from? Okay, I'll take the extra points, but still. We'll take the treasure rooms because the treasure rooms are now altered, so they're now actually worth it. So we got Skul room coming up, which is fine. That was silly. You were all the way over there, you couldn't hit me with that. I like the crap of this. How about change skills, just to think of it. There is a punishment for daring to face me. Let's see, you got the Assassin's Dagger, the Bone of Courage. Magic Axe. Yeah, we'll go with that one. What's a bone? Gotcha. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Yeah, got me with a sweet backhand there. So it's stuck. Wizard door. See, the problem is I got myself built last time for a different build, and then we proceeded to change build. At which point it was obviously stupid because I then changed the build to a different type, and I was completely unbuilt. So I'll take that for the head HP. You can't cancel the thief. Teleport attacks. Yay! You want to send you your health potions. Good. Okay. Still bones. 20 bones. If I take contestants to destroy them, I get nice amounts of HP. So even if I lose HP points otherwise, I can still make a. I can still make good HP. Like, look out, you know, really high-end chest. And that bit's changed significantly, because that was just one guy before. Attack by 50%, max HP as power score by 30, time reduction, condense cooldown reduction. I don't have any rapidity right now. I have one arm, so I'll take that. Can't catch me, I'm too fast, you. I am really desperately hoping that I'm like walking there, like being one of the legendary epic skulls. It can happen. Same, you can drop here as well. Careful, you'll swing up into this. You'll jump up into the spikes. I've done it multiple times. I've actually lost more health doing that than actually enemies. Healing. Free money. It's free. Oh. Free heal. Not just humans. Well, we made some money before we hit this bit, but we didn't make any bones. Like, at all. That's not good. See, if we do a further run on that guy, I can run. I never get hit. I don't get hit by him. Now I'm running over here in case his seed drops, which I don't think it has. No, everything but seed has dropped. Okay, so we've got these. I mean, Berserker's got a lot of speed up based on the amount of HP I've lost. Masterpiece. I never actually had Masterpiece. Items that get Masterpiece inscriptions are improved. I have Firestormy Fleet or the Imp Trio. I'd rather have the Firestormy Fleet. Well, if I take this, I get the extra HP. Whee! We're just awesome. avoid talking to her, because we can't go to the bones. Oh, and I missed it. What was this? Cover and get nailed with that. A living weapon. Living armor. You know what? I'd rather have him. No offense to Wolfie, but I really want the living armor. Also, being a power type, he gets 30 plus 30 HP. However, yeah, he deals with magic damage. His stuff is magic damage, I think. Not this guy. If it's blue icon, it means it's magic. Yeah, so I'll actually switch to the magic icon. Magic level. Vulcan Punch. Boing. I will bust through your armor. I am the living weapon. This is the living armor. And give me faith. I could really do this better than that because he is I believe a fave boner. Let's see, what's class of mine? Unique. Common, unique. So I should be worth worthy points. Also, I dealt magic damage to some new people. It's fun. Well, take the armor. I'd have actually wept if something really good had appeared. Annoyingly I have that, but I also have arms. But again, I'm not doing physical damage. So I got a lot of physical damage, but not a lot of physical but a non-physical character. This run's gonna go fantastic. I'm not 100% confident I'm going to get through. I need to start getting stuff that boosts my well, I'm just going to cash for all these. I like a big you can't block the attack. You can't stun them. Lunar Ring. That's an immediate yes. That's what I need. Wait, what's the wheel? Ah, 4 wheels. come back here. I can't hear what's in there. Finally, no friend. Stingy individual. See, she had the goods. She had the goods, not him. She had the goods. She had a whole plethora of goodies on that one, and he was just going like, heal me, heal potion. Really, samurai? That's a actually decent skull. But I am building up the armor, so. Please just be case of use need 30 to get the next level. No, you're 100, you've had your 30 bonus. So I need to get 100 bones to activate his secondary form. Oh, I hate let's go put a thing there to let you destroy those and remove them from the fight. They're very annoying. Spoken. They're not walking. Why you don't appear at the castle? I don't know. Or make a thing so they like appear near the end. But brighter. I need 30 more. That's solar sword. Doesn't matter. That's good. I just nailed the big one. Good one. With solar sword and that, I now have Fluent Dawn, which is fantastic because it gives me an 80% boost on both of them. And trigger a really nasty effect. Wow, artifacts that can increase my magic attack. Mana cycle, which is fine, but I didn't put my hand up every day. Thank you. That was a cheap way of getting the first kill. Now to get a cheap victory. That's it. From there. I don't have May and Big Bang attack, but get some. Well, gain some points back. Let's see what happens with killing them. Oh. Thank you. I am tempted just to actually sit here and just wait for that cooldown to finish off. So that will be a massively useful thing for getting rid of a lot of people very quickly. Yeah, let's pretty important. You know, just sort of wait for the big bang attack to be available. Let's face it, nothing says goodbye, people, than a nice big bang attack. I know, that'll make the chest really cheap. Why there's no charge feature on this? Stone of Plague. Ah, single master. Master only really helps if actually have Mass Fate. There's a boss to look at. Yes. Lovely. And you gave me these. Okay, fetches over there. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Skul that's not very fast against two very nimble opponents. Yeah, this won't go badly for me. En garde! I will fight you honorably. One at a time. Just like whooper? Behind you, in the air. can... Holy sword. Proof of fellowship. Golden rapier. Weapon master. After image. Then weasel. Imp. I'm gonna take any of those, it'd be this one. But you can't like just shred the rest. So you take one, the rest of them get shredded. So you get the bonuses. You get this like a giant cash dump from them. Yeah, we're down to... We're almost there. We're down to 30. I'd like to have been at 1, but... You for saying why you're doing that. I'll just get you released, you know. If it was Fool Door you picked them, actually it would have been absolutely hilarious if it was Fool Door. Right, wait, you copied Fool's Door. So the one you chose copy was my most powerful relic. High-end Skul. I think he becomes a Shogun, or some, or a Neo Ninja, or something like that, when he becomes transformed. I know I've gone up there. Dum 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 dum. Okay. Yeah, unique skull. Rare skull, I should say. Plus side, 105. It's a little late in the game to start looking at trying to grab Fairy Tale. I mean, it's a good thing to try and grab all the time, but I don't think I'm in a position to try and grab Fairy Tale. Artifact, on the other hand, might be very helpful. I haven't picked up any relics, so... a general bolster to my, Oh god, I look one end and one guy, I literally teleported over to attack him on the other side, and it just I had back to or something, and it teleported me to the other side. Teleport me over, and it's like I immediately killed the guy and pretty much just skipped the entire level. next adventure fight, and we get the level up. Thank you. Mana golem. Doop, 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 doop. Free money! That's where I get dueling from. Not seeing any of them, to be honest. I can take the one cause me to lose perks. I got the Holy Lady and the rolling wheel of death. What are you looking at there, you? Freeze black dagger, I was taking that, but unfortunately couldn't synergize. Well, you only give health, so that's fine. Yeah, you give me. Wow, Dark Paladin now. Sweet. You know what? Let's destroy this to get an extra 5 HP. I mean, I could have destroyed the Dark Paladin's helmet and got the extra transformation, but... Yes! We can now finally see what actually he turns into. Soul Knight. Though my body may disappear, the power of the great soul will burn throughout eternity. When dealing damage to normal attacks, my skills used during combustion. Ooh, well, fully charged 20 constables. Enhanced flames first or consumed. When skills used unstable, skills enhanced even further. Okay. Well, the fire effect that keeps the total damage up on flame mode. Sad. Also not worth it. Easy point though. It's easy. Do an easy level. Oh yeah, that's I think I jumped as a one kind of that's literally completely endlessly sidestep all. I sidestepped, that was a Reaper, I just jumped the level. Okay, so That's just picked up a pretty good skull. Ooh, hello. Okay, that's one I can synergize with. I lose arm, but I gain gain health shield. And this guy is boom. Are you a gambler, man? Are you the Beast King and his criminal to mark? Sort of plague. Heirloom and heritage. Nice. Come on. Come on. Our minions here. These are our people. You're no match for this gambling hand, baby. Rapidity in arms. Yeah, I've already unfortunately lost a peak for that. You just want a big epic chest full of really big epic items. Personally, however, I'd rather have the Reaper at first stage, on the first stage, because then it's just like be hilarious at this point. Like, you've already gained enough power to make Reaper, you know, fully 100% full main power. Lucky. I got lucky on that one. Must have rolled a 6. space man-eater. Trigger hits 3 seconds. Bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. And what? We have nothing for you to do, for my lady. I've had some runs where I've actually managed to get 100 skulls plus twice because I've just not had to actually change skulls at all. I mean, the entire run is like, Jesus! But then again, I've also, had runs where I've been able to get a single skull upgraded to the level. Well, this is a freebie. Thank you. I'll probably hold out until I find a really nice skull. There's actually fewer these levels between the bosses. I've seen Raw Skull go to full level, so. Okay, Artifact is cool if you get down to the end because it's like just unleashes everything. That's where that comes from. Well, that's actually saved my button menu thing, so that might be stupid in the long run. Maybe we're good. You can't stop that attack. Cleanse. Let's see, throw your dagger. I need another artifact. That will give me 4. I think yours. Check off. Oh, if I don't know, like, meteorites fall from the sky. That's a good one. That one caused a massive amount of damage. But I don't have the arson effect. Chain. That was good. Okay, let's see which one of these guys I'm gonna get as my Primus heroes. A healing wasn't good. Oh, it's Thief again. Seriously? How many times have I had this guy? I mean, I don't mind, he's better than some of the other guys. I mean, yeah, could have been something worse, but still. He's not the worst. He's not one of the worst ones you get. The worst one I think that's far to get is Fire Lady. His shadow doing much damage to the real him. But what? I ended up by another 3k, so that's fine. So that's knocked us up to 62,000. We are getting there. I mean, yes, I know I've got another 38,000 to claim to get. And quite frankly, 3k runs are not exactly going to fill. Okay, we'll be just this time. He's getting a lot of bones. He is only a 3-stage skull. I believe he's physical. Again, I'd like another. I'd have liked to unlock yet another counselor. You know, it gives you something new. only ultimate thing right now would be if I walk through there, go to the thing, and the next skull I picked up was Reaper. I mean, that would just be hilarious amongst all that. Maybe the ultimate joke. Doesn't happen, but it would be hilarious. I find it hilarious. You'd be the ultimate joke of my part. Best gag routine ever! You will laugh a mile at this joke. What's a joke? They never had a chance. You're the most dark horse now from the lab level. Okay, that's good to get in cash builder. Rocker. That's a high-end skull. Don't really have... You know what? Sure, why not? Let's have... See if we can grab ourselves Oberon. Or at least get Light Spirit Loud. You the rematch. Why so serious, huh? That's changed, you know? Foil case of the old spray out like doing some attacks. Oh, got some armor. Whee! Fun, fun, fun! I have one already, so if I take this, I'd actually have two, even more health. Which is impressive for a build that's not actually insane around health. I need more bones. Bones, bones. Actually, all skulls seem to have the same problem with airborne attacks. And then they don't have very good ones. I can do it myself. Also doesn't help, I'm trying to stay close. Not jump on the edge of something and I go to attack them. I'm literally floating on the edge. Manatech crit rate increasement. Yeah, that actually works out for him. He's got a high attack speed, so yeah, so that boosts his crit rate. Should be right home. I should really go for money, but at the same time, I need those bones. Or I'm never gonna get to it. Sorry, he literally jumped off the edge there. yourself killed. Okay. That's a game I played all the time. Harlequin. I think then just me and Fortnite when I was being close over the Harlequin on Prophecy. Like, you know what? I haven't actually played Harlequin itself in a long time. I should have some weird thing where I can like put it down and we can do weird dance or something. Whee! Boop! Yggdrasil! I'll bounce in the other direction, fellas. But away from danger. And then again, I'm not one direction and show the other direction. I have such a single attack. Hooray, another one. I mean, he does hit really quickly, and that's his skill. He's like, because he baps so many daggers at him, it makes him very hard to put down. Okay, I see the siege from here. And that immediately gets 7 points of 7 points. So we're already rocking with some decent things. No point on the because I haven't even need enough bones. Let me run those runs. Spearman, I guess, sort of the first introduction to any that attacks that cannot be stopped. You don't get a health barrier on, so you, unless you hit, I think in this case, unless you hit really, really hard, enough to stop, break the attack. That's a good one. Yeah. Let's just see if I can pick her up. Right, at least she usually gives like at least 20 odd bones, so nice, fate 5. Mummy again in the bone. I don't think I've actually got them to the third form. We have taken a bit of damage, so that, and not just because it'll give me a high-end skill in the tree. Arms are a good one to get my hands on. So is heritage. Not heritage. Yeah, it's not heritage. It's the other one. For a character that specializes in pretty much rapid fire attacking, almost attacked items to do. Yes, I need to use it to boost all of my power. I use it to boost on it. Well, that more acrobatic or not. That was like practically perfect. That was a perfect bounce for acrobat. That was perfect. Why? Because I can get more tree power. Rip. Oh, there's a health thing there. Well, that's good. Well, it's back up to 176. Not good that we're going to get a boss room, but on the other hand, we will turn into the next format of this joke. Oh, got him. For heal, you do not get any health. And 2 easily points of health from him. Oh, great warlock. He is... I usually take him, but I'm trying to stick to this one skull rule here. Sad. He is the one skull I really enjoy getting my hands on. I love having him every time. Unfortunately, I don't have a relic. Just cycle through the seems a lot of help. I fire a lot more daggers. Well, tree only really triggers when I change form. It's gone from being a frowny face to not so frowny face. But yeah, his frowny face has become more of a normal smiley face. Less frowny face. I mean, I need 100 to get to this form, so there's that. We'll see trade. Lovely, that's now triggered. Again, if I was Reaper right now, this would be a fantastic room. Because that would give me an absolute monstrous amount of souls. Yeah, I mean, it's like Soulpalooza here. Yeesh. There's that many here. I think I killed like a couple hundred people in one room. 100 people in one room. And it would have made an absolute Soulpalooza for the Reaper. He'd have had a field day that room. Skulls. I really was. But, well, at least it's the next level with this one. Which is better than the last one. Granted, I'd like to hit this room without having lost my second life. always allowed to go with the Dark Spirit, but it's a rare. Now, thankfully, he hits really hard, but he hits very quickly. He can just like hold down square and he continuously stacks up. I'm sure the left might just hit them with a skill set. First time I spoke to him, I had no idea what he was doing or how to fight against it. That's why you do not dabble in dark arts. Unless you're qualified licensed practitioner. Okay, got antiques. Relic, which I don't have any of. Arms too would be nice. Again, I think this would be great if you had, if when you picked one, it shreds the rest. So you felt like a load of gold from the others. Or maybe some health buffs. Unfortunately, I cannot change or evolve because I only have 77 bones. I need some more bones. I can see them, I can catch them faster than they can do their spell. And invasion. Or just gotta run away. And change Skul's one switch as well. Why you have to use yourself to trigger? You need to change Skulls for that. See, it's heirloom that turns you into Mirage. What strike you do? Crit damage. Oh, actually, that would be a great upgrade slot, to be honest. In this one Skul you can get. And yet, if you could get an upgrade with charger like more, which carry another additional 3 relics. But that would make him broken. The best thing, I have no contestants. I have no contestants. I had none from the get-go. I've done all this with no contestants attachments. I really would like to. What's with Faith? You've been in everybody's fight so far. How about yourself? Boom! Only $1,000 for that run. So sadly we're still at 63,000. Which is, have we gone up to 63,000? Yeah, if you get like 2, 3, 4 grand to run, that'd be great, because that can like get you. Actually, no, it'll still take at least 10 runs. Now, if you get close to the last boss, you get close to nearly a full 10 grand on it. Okay, okay. No, I think I can't. Again, he has more attack power. He punches better. Okay. Skill set. No, okay, I'll take that one. No, bone room. I did one hit in that whole engagement and I've already recovered all my health. Spirit of Death! And you know what? Fairy Tail's rare enough when it comes up, take it. I didn't hit. Oh, this is roll back down. Too much abuse, too much battering. Okay, that's nothing on me. Yeah, have very little money. I'll keep going. I know I should really go for like these other things. Make sure I have money or lots of like I rarely spend much on the festival. And I really keep fishing out, hoping I get the Reaper. So that would just be the icing on the cake for me. Oh, thank God I'm not the thief. Thank God I'm the thief. I've had to fight the thief and never... She's gonna know that rapid fire attack. This one's not so bad. Sorry, this voice was full. But yeah, I took damage with that one. That was a bit embarrassing to be honest. Okay, that's heirloom. I want the bones, but heirloom is very handy. And I got the bones what I need, so. Da -da -da -da. Granted, I'd be 10 bones up and ready for the next form, but c'est la vie. Okay, there's some bones. Nope. Wait a little time to bounce it, yeah, in the health of it. That'd be very embarrassing if it just went bloop and fall down to nothingness. You know what? I'll take that because it'll give the cash. Why did you do that? Because I'm releasing you. No. S is one of the case of give me all the low-end skulls. I should be going for the cash builder rooms. That's where I should be going. If you were to give me the high-end flower, please, that'd be great. See you. Bye-bye. Okay. The game is just like being punishingly cruel, because every room has been a low-end skull. Okay, so that is like a Counter-Strike thing. Every room I've had is being a low-tier skull. Have 5 skull point. Have 5 skull point bone points. Like, could you not give me one of the high-end tier skulls? I mean. And my cash, I definitely just saw the seed, I saw that thing. Boop. Grab. Let's face it, an immediate 7 points here. Might as well take the 7% boost from the get-go. Can I have a discount? That's another boost upgrade I'd like. Okay, that's another one I think the game developers just put in. You can get a boost upgrade to reduce the amount of bones needed. To reduce the amount of bones needed to perform an upgrade. And completely messes with the balance of the game, but yeah, that should be a upon completion bonus you can gain. Actually had that scope. Oops. Armor of fear. Pain and despair. Oh, taking pain and despair. Straight up attack speed booster. Very handy against. Oh, Skul spawned in. But you know, general attack speed increasing. I actually have some cash. I need my health back more than anything, to be honest. he does do physical damage, so... Speedball. That's what we call speedrunning it. Right, we can now go to the next level. Someone to rescue. No, I think that one's gonna go. On the plus side, if I hit this hard and this often. Okay, so range fighter and short close and the dart round boy. Teleport around the room, so she's... Okay, now it's over the road. Ooh, someone generous. That one's got used to look. Berserker is a really good skull. He's pretty good on the old offensive front. He is absolutely manic on his offense. Especially considering if you get a power thing, you got a huge health booster going on, and he's going to absolutely bomb beyond your belief. Now at the stage, I'm still hoping for the right skull. Oh, we're gonna fall to the ground, so. Change that one. I have room for more. Aim. Yeah, the first stage was like being difficult. Low-end skulls. Now I'm starting to get some decent tier skulls. Not what I really want, but decent tier skulls. Affect, Revenge. Just give me. Oh. That's why they keep going off. Don't care about Revenge. Use a 1-second mark on the enemy. Oh, irrelevant. And I got the money. Get caught on that. Quite frankly, the archers are more dangerous even to get rid of. It's a shame there's no like hint or something to tell you what sort of tier skull you're gonna get. Wow, boss already. It feels shorter, much considerably shorter, going from one boss to the next. Well, this is the final run of the evening, so... Eesh. But yeah, we got some... We have not had anywhere near as much luck on these runs as we have with attack with 4 or 5 of them. Gang up on her! All the gang edge! The powerhouse must die. Ding 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 ding. Ba 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 We are a monkey bone. A monkey. Well, that's an easy bone, easy set. Yeah. You think make it get this tier? Nice. See. Yeah, they all got one masterpiece or run, to be honest. Artifact and Revenge. You know, any heritage though. Or relic, I should say. Yay, and let's get yourself back. Hey, almost got to. It's not gonna give me a skull room now, is it? Yes, very handy for dealing with those. It's simply, evil places. And yeah, definitely so. I should have known it wasn't going to give me a room before I got here. Sure really remember that night. Well, we don't go to a skull room. There would be one more bone drop. But yay! We're gonna be the final variation of the Monkey King. Or Stone Monkey they called him. We're now the Overlord. Sporting very Lubu style headpiece. Between him and the other version. This one, when you trigger this thing, can also trigger the special effects. But you actually get pelted by the specials. Like that happens. Yaksha. Might as a big champion. He's slow, popular. Yeah, big audience, he's strong. I know it's Sage King, I just literally took that. We're not going to survive much longer, to be honest. Any person before we got? Cool. A bit of a beam, but that was his actually big boy's special effect kicking off. You do not want to be in the middle of that when it goes wrong. When it goes on. He gains his power by beating people with his special item. Doable trees. Let's you know what? That's actually not that bad, to be honest. One doesn't change in the slightest. And I haven't found any more of them. Fairy tales, and I'm more than likely to get the high-end fairy tale, so... Cash. Solar Sword. That one's actually worthwhile getting, to be honest. That's only good if you've got a character with a really, really high crit rate. If you don't, bit of a moot point, to be honest. Because you can't hit the crits fast enough to stack the effects. Tried backing out, but he dashed in the right direction. I got forced into the thing. Ah! Oh well. It's also a little bit late in the game to got him, to be honest. Well, on the plus side, we are now only 35,000 off from what we need to upgrade the castle. Yay! And you know what? I might do a few runs off screen. However, I'm going to cancel the run if I get to the boss. Or simply pause the run if I get to the boss and with like the most awesome, very ultimate format ever conceived from man. I mean, that personally would be the Reaper, all 6 spirits, Oberon, and the thing that boosts magic attack. And I've got still some room left over. So, Frozen Dawn, and the One Ring. just to bolster my stats here to such ridiculous degrees that I throw one punch and destroy half his health. Every attack does like 300 damage. But anyway, that's gonna be it for the stream, folks. So until then, I'll catch you all next time. See ya.